Welcome back to Jump In Travels, guys. You're probably wondering what's on that cliff. How did you get there? And who's crazy enough to do that? Well, I'm here to answer those questions. Let's start from the beginning. How's it going, guys? We're starting off our morning at our favorite breakfast spot, which is Jack's Cafe, right before we get picked up around 2 o'clock to head out to Skylodge. So we're pretty much packing now for Skylodge, and you just gotta bring the essentials like water, which she has in her water pack book bag, some underwear,
you
socks.
Gotta bring at least like PJs, panties or boxers, socks,
toothbrush, don't forget that,
toothpaste. They did say to bring that, but there's no shower.
Some light snacks like chips, cookies if you do. Now they do provide dinner and breakfast the next morning.
They said they'll also give us water, but you have to bring whether it's a bottle or a pack, whatever you take. But they'll provide you with water for drinking water the day of and the day after.
And there's no shower.
There you go.
How's it going? That one. Yeah. We just got picked up. So we're picking up the rest of the people going to Skylodge, and it takes about an hour and a half from Cuzco all the way to Pachay. Did I say it right?
Yep.
I kept messing up on that part. We made it to the base camp for a briefing on safety and how to put on our gear for the hike. The hike had an established trail with some elevation gain, so the incline may feel challenging for some people because of the altitude. As we progressed, we needed to attach our 2 grappling hooks to the steel cable along the path. Now, important safety tip, only change 1 grappling hook at a time to move forward to the next section. The guides were very friendly and patient. They'd allowed us to take plenty of breaks to catch our breath. Just be cautious with taking several long breaks so the night doesn't creep up on you. Further into the hike, we found more steel bars to do some of our actual grappling. You might notice that the path gets more narrow as we get closer to the edge. But this is only the beginning of our adrenaline rush. By this point, we made it to the zip line, so we were more than halfway there. I just thought it was so ironic that we had some real stairs towards the end. Now, I will mention the entire hike is intended to last about 40 minutes with few stops. But it definitely took us over an hour as we approached nightfall. We were relieved when we finally made it inside the main pod, which is where the group meets together. The main pod fits about 6 to 8 people depending on the group size, and has an eagle's eye view of the whole terrain. The guides then prepare our 3-course dinner. The first was pumpkin soup, followed by salad, and lastly, chicken with potatoes. So we just got into our pod right now, and let me tell you, I was intimidated coming into it because it was nighttime and the wind was blowing, and to me, that's the first time I've ever done this.
Yeah, we're basically grappling along the cliff, and it's like, it feels like real grappling. Then again, not stuff we do normally, but we're adventurous. Doing it at night with the wind and using just the light on our helmet was pretty intimidating.
Yeah.
But you know what? It was also pretty impressive. I feel like when we got here, I'm like, I can't believe we did that. That was impressive.
The hike itself is not bad at all.
It's not.
You really don't see the cliff as much, only on certain times of the hike, but
yeah. And there's a couple like rappelling sessions there on the wall. It's nothing too crazy. It's not like the actual rappelling that the other team or the other package is
So there's two options. There's the grappling, like rock climbing straight up, and the hiking part that we did.
Yeah. And ours included one zip line only,
Yeah.
I think, to get here.
Yeah, which was the easiest part.
Yeah.
You like zip lining. If you've never done it, it's much better than rock climbing, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
it does save time, even though they beat us. I don't know how.
They did beat us. I think they were moving quicker. I think we were also a little slowed down just because our group was taking our time between the
Yeah.
height, altitude. It's more the altitude, I think, that affects us in terms of athleticism, going up on the hike and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think
But the
that's
good thing
something.
is that they provide us dinner once we get up here, and
Mhm.
it was
They
pretty.
cooked it on the spot.
Yeah. So there are guides, there are rock climbers, and there are chefs because they cooked it on the spot,
Yeah.
which was pretty good.
They had wine, they had juice.
Yeah, they
It was
catered
so
to
nice.
you. Yeah.
They're like, do you want wine to go back to your pod?
One of the people in the group was a vegetarian, and they provided vegetarian meal for her. So, I mean, it's an option.
Mhm.
But either way, good experience. Now we're
Yeah.
gonna go to sleep, and we're
Mhm.
gonna let you guys see the pod inside in the morning because at nighttime you really can't see this.
As you can see behind, it's
Yeah.
dark.
So we'll
This
catch
is a
up.
window.
What's up, guys? I just woke up. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and obviously the sunlight woke me up. But look at this view. Right from the bed. Pretty nice view from the window, I would say. Now, our stay comes with 3 beds. There's one to the side, there's the other one, and then that's where we slept with the view. And here we have some things like the radio to call them if you need some assistance, some water, a thermal, a couple glasses here, some tea if you want to make at night because it gets cold. We headed out to the main pod by 7 a.m. to have breakfast. The grappling around here was more challenging without a doubt, since the bars are at different angles and further apart, while being 400 meters from the ground. But I would say it's easier to do it in the morning than it was at night. Once inside, we were greeted with some orange juice, and breakfast was prepared on the spot as we all talked about our experiences. We went back to our individual pod to have a little photo shoot with the photographer because we bought the picture and video package. This included some outside shots and inside shots of the pod. Now, I recommend this since you're gonna get some epic pictures and videos to take home. All right, before we leave, I'm gonna show you guys the bathroom since there's no water here. All right, come with me. All right, so here's the Iron Throne. If you're wondering how it's used, the men go here, straight shot. The women, they have a little potty there. You pee, you grab that, and you dump it in. For number 2, you have to lift off everything. There's a bag. You go in there, you wrap it, and there's a chute. We had to make our way back down to the base camp with some minor grappling, followed by 6 different zip lines to speed up the descent. So we're on our way back on the bus, and the experience was amazing. Honestly, we're shocked.
It is a once in a lifetime experience.
Yeah.
I think it was the most thrilling, intimidating, risky, but worthy, like it was worth doing and that I've ever done. The most risky activity I feel like I've done, but it was worth it.
Yeah, 100%. And if you want pictures with drones, it's an extra cost. It's about 400 soles.
So this, yeah.
And very
Close to maybe
professional.
$100.
Yeah, very professional. Tour guide's amazing. They did a
Pictures
well
and
job.
videos. Yeah.
I recommend it 100%.
Yep.
So if you're here in Cuzco, try it out.
Yeah.
Our tour with Skylodge was once in a lifetime experience that we were able to cross off of our bucket list. I highly recommend it. If you'd like to know more, leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you can jump in with me next time on Jump In Travels.